What's up, guys? Right behind me is a basic start-stop motor control training board, and I'm going to be showing you how to wire it up without a diagram. Hit that like and subscribe. Let's go and dive in. And the components that we're going to be using today is an Allen Bradley 5-amp breaker, Allen Bradley ice cube relay, Schneider electric contactor with an overload relay, and this right here is a Leeson. I believe it's a 1/10 of a horsepower fractional motor. And right here, I believe this is, I don't know if you can see it, it's 7.5 microfarad. And no, I'm not sponsored by any of these companies. This setup right here is on my own dime. For this motor, you can actually just plug it in or put a switch in a 120 system, but since it's going to be for training purposes, we are going to tie it in with a contactor. As a disclaimer, this video is for educational purposes only. Always follow your local codes and safety standards. If you're unsure, consult a qualified professional. The methods I'm showing you reflect my own approach as a state certified electrician in the state of California. So let's get started. So first step is your line going down to your contactor. So that's your hot going down to L1, your neutral down to L2. So next we're going to connect L1 to your 95 normally closed and your neutral to A2. So the 95 are your auxiliary contacts, and for your A2 is your coil return, which that's where you want your neutral to be. Next is you want to bring the line to your motor, which is right here, and that is T1 and T2. And now we're going to jump into terminating from the contactor to the ice cube relay socket. On the relay socket, you're going to put terminal 7, and that will be going to the contact return A2. And A1 on the contactor is going to terminate to number 3 on the ice cube relay socket, and that is going to be your control voltage, which is pretty much the hot lead that goes to A1. Okay, now we're going to bring power from the overload relay, and that will be going to the terminal 1 on your e-stop, and that comes out to terminal 2, and from terminal 2 that will be going to your stop button and terminates to 11. So here you can see that I tied in 1, 2, and 8 together, and the reason of that is because we want a normally open setup. Well, here you can see that 2 hits the coil, 1 hits 4, which is normally closed, and 8 and 5 are normally closed, and we want a normally open, so when we hit the start button, then the entire circuit would close. So from terminal 2, that's going to hit 23 right here on your start button. You want to put down the start because you can tell right there that it's normally open. Then you're going to jump that from here going to your normally closed. You can tell right there it's normally closed, and that's going to be your stop button. Okay, so quick recap. We brought power down to the contactor / coil. We tied everything to the relay. We tied everything from the relay going to our start-stop button and the e-stop. We also had put power to our motor. All right, I'm going to clean this up a bit, and let's check it out. And that's how you wire up a simple motor control circuit. Did it with no diagram. Most of the time in the real world, you're not going to have any diagram, so you're going to have to know what you're doing, and hopefully this helps. And if you like this video, hit that like and subscribe. See you next time.